Hi guys, welcome back. So today I'm giving you an hourglass workout routine to get you snatched in time for summer. So we are going straight in with some Smith machine RDLs. One thing that you want to remember when doing these is to make sure that you're hitting that 90-degree angle for a full range of motion and glute activation. This is our warm-up set. We're going to be doing a few reps, around 10, just to get our muscles nice and warm before doing our working set. If you're still with me, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and check out my other videos as well. So now we're going to add some weight, and one thing that I want to say here is don't be afraid of adding weights, but also don't add the weight if you feel like your form isn't right, because we don't like back injuries and we must protect our back at all costs. But ideally what you want to be doing here is around 10 reps on your warm-up set and then around 6 to 8 reps on your working set. And you can go in for about 2 or 3 sets depending on how you feel. For our second exercise, we've got some step ups. So mind to muscle connection is so important here. So for those who don't know what that is, it's when you consciously focus on engaging and contracting a specific muscle during the exercise rather than just passively performing the movement. So this helps to improve muscle activation and also just leads to better strength, control and overall muscle growth. Just think about the muscle that you are targeting as you're doing the motion. And don't forget the other side, we are going for 10 reps on each leg for 2 sets. Step ups are a great unilateral exercise for building strength in the legs and also for building your glutes. Because they work one leg at a time, they help correct muscle imbalances and also improve overall lower body stability. For our third exercise, we are doing Smith machine good mornings, and there's a few cues that I want to share with you to make sure that you are doing these correctly. So the first thing that you want to do is make sure that you're engaging your core, brace your core throughout the whole movement so that you can protect your lower back. And secondly, the hinge at the hips. So you want to push your hips back as if you're almost reaching for a chair and keeping a slight bend in your knees. I do like to think of these as a RDL. It's basically an RDL motion that you want to reciprocate. Also, remember to drive through your heels, so you should be engaging your glutes and your hamstrings to return to the starting position. You want to be doing around 3 sets of 8 reps. For the best results in achieving an hourglass figure, you want to make sure that you are focusing on progressive overload and also just having a mix of heavy and high rep training. Over here we train all parts of our legs, including our calves. So for these you want to push up onto your toes as high as possible, squeezing your calves at the top. And we are going for 10 reps for 3 sets. And just a fun fact while we're here, did you know that your calf muscles are some of the most strongest and most endurance focused muscles in your body because they're constantly supporting walking, running and even standing. So up next we have some Smith machine squats, and the foot placement here is really important. So you want to position your feet slightly in front of the bar, so this allows more of a natural squat motion. And we are going to go ahead and do 8 reps for 3 sets. Again, you want to keep your core nice and tight and ensure that you are driving through your heels. I don't know who needs to hear this, but in order to have an hourglass figure, you need to make sure that you are training your back. Training your back is essential for achieving an hourglass figure because it helps create a wider upper body, which enhances the illusion of a smaller waist. We're going to do 10 reps for 3 sets, and do feel free to adjust the weight. If it's too heavy, then lighter reps might be better for you. This is our last Smith machine exercise, and we are going to be doing some core. So here we are doing some V raises on the Smith machine, and this targets your lower abs. Whilst doing this exercise, you want to make sure that you're not swinging, but ensure that you are doing a nice controlled movement. I usually do this till failure, so do as many reps as you can before you physically can't do it anymore. This is one of my favourite exercises, however it is very challenging. And lastly, to finish off our workout, we are going to be doing some cardio. So the cardio that we're going to be doing is some deadlift to overhead press. So you want to use a light to moderate weight, and we're just going to max it out with the reps for as many reps as we can for 30 seconds. And then we're going to have a 20-second break, and we're going to do this for 3 rounds. And that concludes our workout for today. So I just want to thank you guys for watching this far, and if you haven't already, please do hit the subscribe button, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you, God bless.